and to understand enough about the Constitution to the extent that I'm the one that's supposed to make a fucking decision or at least get a vote. Because Ron is telling me. Right. So literally, like,
Shut up, you stupid. Yeah, I got any show for y'all. Got a damn good show. But before we get to these Neanderthals, don't forget we got a new giveaway. Cummins Turbo Diesel Ram. $10,000 in cash. Get in and win. Just go to my website, officialhorsetwins.com. Pick up my coffee, Methylene Blue, or any of my swag, get you automatically in the win. Yeah, so she's talking about Trump didn't get her approval. He doesn't have to get anybody's approval. President of the United States, if he wants to do a military strike, he don't need to talk to anybody. So long as those strikes don't continue past 60 days. Yeah. He can't declare war. Only Congress can do that. But this buffoon, I think she knows that, but she knows her constituents are brain dead and they're monolith. She's playing to her base. Yeah, so she knows that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is the stupid. There's a strong possibility of that. She is one of the most educated women in America. This is the most educated demographic in the country. And I say that sarcastically. They say black women are the most educated group in America. That I don't even have to even double check that. Because I know that it's false. All right, so Trump blew up today. This is the Trump I know.
Coming from the region suggests that the sides accuse each other for violating the ceasefire. So
I think they both violated it. I don't think I'm not sure they did it intentionally. They couldn't rein people back. I don't like the fact that Israel went out this morning at all, and I'm going to see if I can stop it. So as soon as I get away from you, I'm going to see if I can stop it, okay?
Have you spoken to him this morning? How confident are you that
I think it's been completely demolished. I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit. They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean.
Yeah, I think the pilots did a great job. The targets were taken out. Yeah. But go ahead. Yeah, but a lot of people think like when they think of Iran, they think of them as flip-flops and just cave dwellers, like Neanderthals.
It's a very modern city.
Yeah, but do y'all actually think, I mean, everybody's seen what was coming. Do you think they kept the uranium where it was at?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, but the whole world seen what was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they got the uranium, but I hope they did.
Yeah. But even if they didn't get the uranium, maybe they moved it. I do not think somebody was develop a new nuclear arsenal to start a nuclear war. That's stupid. Did you catch what he said, what he called MSNBC?
Yeah.
He said MSDNC.
Yeah, the arm of the Democrat Party.
Yeah.
Can rebuild its nuclear program?
Iran will never rebuild its nuclear. From there? Absolutely not. That place is under rock. That place is demolished. The B-2 pilots did their job. They did it better than anybody could even imagine. They hit late in the evening. It was dark with no moon, and they hit that target with every one of those things, and that place is gone. But when I see CNN all night long, they're trying to say, well, maybe it wasn't really as demolished as we thought. It was demolished. You take a look at the pinpricks, and you see that place is gone. And I will say, I think CNN ought to apologize to the pilots of the B-2s. I think that MSDNC ought to apologize.
Yeah, it's just that CNN, they can't praise anything that he does.
Yeah, whatever he does is bad.
Yeah, or they did it wrong.
Yeah,
it's like
anything he does, no matter what, they're going to discredit him.
They have to paint this guy as like he can't do no wrong. I mean, they got to paint this guy as he can do no right, whatever he does.
Yeah.
I think these guys really, these networks and these cable networks are real losers. You really are. You're real losers. You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people. And the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it ought to be ashamed. MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement, the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
I like that he's pointing out both of them. Yeah. I think both of them are the same, different sides of the same coin. Yeah. It's just that Israel has the U.S. backing it. Mm-hmm.
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before.
He said that about Israel. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. This is the man I voted for. Objectivity, not picking sides. Right. Because that's the only way you're going to end all this nonsense. Right. You can't play favorites. Right. Because if you play favorites, one of them going to think they can get over on the other one, and they're always going to have USA's back. That's why we pretty much in this position. I wonder if deep down he regrets bombing that nuclear site now, watching what Israel's doing now. It's like, wow, I did that for them, and now look how they turned their back on me, and now look what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, but I think for him to drop that those bombs, he actually thinks they were close to building a bomb. I think he really thinks that. But everybody's got a nuclear weapon. They got it for one reason only, a deterrent. Well, they don't think that's why Iran wants it, Kevin. Yeah, I know that. I just disagree with that. Yeah.
The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because the one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the f they're doing. Do you understand that?
Look at him walking. Yeah, that dude walks like a mafia boss. Dude got his suit going. Yeah. Look at the dude sitting in the helicopter waiting on him. I want to see what happens here. Yeah. He always... Yeah, a lot of times I used to see Biden, he don't even acknowledge him. He just walks in. Yeah. He's panning to his base. That dude said. You see that? Yeah. He said that Trump did like this. Right? Trump's already getting on the helicopter. Yeah. He's like this. What's that, a sergeant? Yeah, it's a sergeant. Yeah, man. And he's been in 4 years, that one stripe. Oh. That's embassy duty right there, I think. Embassy duty? Mm-hmm. They get promoted fast. That is a tough job. You just sit up. You just stand like this. He's in so much pain. When he eats his food, he's like this. Yeah. But that's the Trump I voted for. Call them both out. Yeah. That's what kind of I don't want to say it upset me. I just think Israel has too much influence and impact on our government. They damn right they do. And I just think we cater to them way too much. And you cannot put America first if you're catering to another country. Yeah, if you treat Israel the same way you treat other foreign countries, we wouldn't be in this mess. Yeah.